Well, hello, Scorpios. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. This is going to be a very feastful week with a lot of videos that you guys can digest, okay? I'm just going to go ahead and do a reading that's going to include, it's like a general, but it's going to include everything: family, friends, love, money, which we pretty much kind of see in most of your reads anyway, but we're going to really talk today. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get into your reading, Scorpio, and see what we have for you. Someone, ooh, this was not they refused to turn back over, and that's what happened. Ooh, okay, all right. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's get one more. Now, I've actually said this before with the other signs that I've literally just completed. And this is talking about you in this particular reading. And we just want to talk about it, Scorpio. Now, you may have your reasons to be very guarded. You may have been dealing with people who were very treacherous, very sneaky, manipulative, and dealing with individuals who could be very combative. But there is this element with you here with the Nine of Cups, with refusing for someone to take your joy. But then, to some degree, they have. They have. This is very heavy energy here. This is not just talking about a lover. We're talking about friends. We're talking about family. How have you been towards them? Have you blocked a family member? Have you blocked a friend? Have you guys got into a dispute, an argument, or anything like that? Is it anything that you guys feel that you can maybe make up? Can say, let's smooth this over. Let's do better. And even if you were facing this situation with a lover, this energy is not the best energy to even hold space. It's not the best. That's the reason why the Wheel of Fortune card is here, is because something has to give. Something needs to change. This is very conflicting. You're conflicted because remember, this is about you. Scorpio, you know that I've done plenty of readings where I know that you guys are going to be, a lot of you are going to be really successful. Okay? But with the success, what sort of person will you be? Will you be the person that manipulate people? Will you be the type of person that's always combative or in conflict, very aggressive, that type of thing? How are you as a person? How do you treat other people? Could it be that possibly some of the things that you've been through in the past could have caused, sadness or anger? Now, I'm not saying that all of this energy is you, but some of this energy is you. You could be the one that's very conflicted and the one that's guarded. It doesn't matter because you've dealt with people who are very shady. And again, your whole point here is to make sure no one takes away your joy. But for some of you, they have. But there is this huge change that you're about to experience, right? Because guess what's on the bottom of this deck? This is talking about the Magician is like, I can do whatever. I have I have all the tools that I need to get what I want. The Magician can do whatever. They're magical. But this also is an element of manipulation. Some of you guys feel manipulated. And this is why there's so much conflicted energy. But here the universe is saying, oh, a lot of this stuff is going to turn around. You're not going to go through that forever. The Wheel is also fated events that a lot of you will be facing. So I'm going to go ahead and get some more cards here. I'm going to get one more. Oh, now Scorpio, I want you guys to look at this reading here with the Three of Wands here. Some of you guys are releasing things, which is absolutely magnificent. What if you guys were dealing with people that you know you had to deal with? If it was family members that you guys just weren't getting along with, here, this is like, there's going to be a release. There's going to be some type of, solution here with the Three of Wands, because it's like, there's expectation for something to happen. Dealing with a lover, there's expectation. Some of you guys are waiting for something. Here with the Five of Swords, your person and you, both of you, have been dealing with illusions. One person is pretending that they don't care and that they're big and tough, or, if it was a female, like I said all the time, this is the type of female that posts pictures all the time with a smile and very, sad on the inside, because it's just an illusion. The Five of Swords is a tug of war. This is talking about a power struggle. Who gets the upper hand? And no one does, according to the Moon card, because it's sadness. It's all a show. It's illusion. But see, there's a part of you here with this Five of Wands. See, 5 talks about change. You have 2 of them back to back. And then we have the Wheel card. Something needs to change here. And if this person doesn't change, then this is talking about there needs to be a change in you. There needs to be a change in your thoughts. Okay? You have the whole world in your hand here with the Two of Wands. What would you do with it? Now, when you do have it in your possession, what sort of person will you be? Because this King of Swords, is very cold. And again, we're dealing with someone very cold, someone who doesn't open up, someone who's very combative, someone who's here with a power struggle, someone that's very guarded. What is this? This could be you, them. Some of this could be you and them. We're talking about illusions here. We're talking about people who are sad but fighting to be happy. So what we're going to do is just go ahead and clarify these cards. I'm going to use one card because this is a different reading. And you guys all know my readings have to be different all the time. Okay. This is our let's talk about it. All right. So let's go ahead and get the Five of Wands. Oh yeah, very guarded. This is being guarded, but still at a crossroad, because now there's a decision that needs to be made. See, having this type of energy, this is like lack of confidence. Now, we already saw that before. You were the magician. But do you believe that you're the magician? Do you believe that you can move on from the things that you need to move on from? Do you feel like you will make the right decision? And here it's like you will, because the will is right below it. But now we're talking about confidence that you have to build in yourself to believe that you can cause change and that change will be okay for you. We're going to go ahead and get the Five of Swords. We have the Page of Pentacles. Someone has feelings, like I said before, and they're pretending. This is the reason why there's going to be some type of communication. This could have been a friend that said something that was very You know how sometimes it could be very rough, the way people say things, and they can be very harsh. This could be them apologizing. Because see, you guys may have got a little, not a scuffle as far as an actual, but a debate, and they wanted to get the upper hand, but what they said, it just wasn't right. Now they want to apologize because see, remember, we're talking about illusions. They're really not happy. They know what they've done. The same thing if it was a lover. They want to come in and say something to you. They want to see you. People really do miss you, Scorpio. Will you accept the offer? Will you even talk? Here. And it's still your decision. I had both that came out. Oof. This came out again. Oh yeah, you were dealing with a fighter here. So this is talking about truth, being honest and truthful, because that moon has to go. The illusion has to go. We need to know the truth. We need to cut through that. And that's what the Ace of Swords is here, because now we're talking about an opportunity for truth to be told. This is like what you deserve. I don't deserve conflict. I don't deserve to be trying to fight for anything. You be who you are and it'll come to you. But see, remember, we're talking about dealing with individuals who are something that they're appearing to be something that they're not. Because see, people don't look back if they feel like they're right. This person is looking back because they know that they were wrong. Family members, lovers, whoever. And now they feel like they need to give you what you deserve. Okay? This is victory here. Mental clarity, all of that. Let's go ahead and get the 9 of Cups. Remember I was telling you that you want to be happy? Are you? What do you feel like you have to do in order to get it? Remember, the 3 of Wands is here. This is talking about releasing things, not having regrets, being able to say, hey, whatever was, but moving on accordingly. Because you already know, you're expecting change. You know something is going to happen because it's fated here with the Wheel. Oh, this is beautiful. Because no matter where you go, all of that conflict and fighting here, this is like, no, what's coming towards you is peace. Okay? It's beautiful. It's the answer to the problem, right? It's the answer that you've been searching for. And here the universe is telling you it will be peaceful. Because some things you just have to let go. You have to let go. Let's go ahead and get the Moon. You see how people, they pretend so much, they tire themselves out? See, now you're getting over this, but this person is still where they are. This person has figured it out, though. This is the reason why they're here with the Page of Pentacles. They figured it out. They're like, hey, you know what? I can only put up a front for so long. I can't do it. So that illusion is starting, that facade is starting to come down. Because they recognize that you deserve better. Let's go ahead and get that 2 of Wands. Your money, the way you make your money, where you move in life, all these huge opportunities are going to be here for you. Okay? And this may have been a struggle in the past, financially. Having someone to commit to you, or you wanting this person to commit to you, and now they see, yeah, you're worth it. You deserve it. Some of you guys are going to be getting in money. It's like everything is kind of happening, but look at what was there first. Look at what was there. What you had to go through in order to attain it. But that's okay. We all got to go through stuff. It happens. But it's here. But what sort of person will you be? Let's go ahead and get the King of Swords. Now, this is interesting. This is completely different, a completely different personality. Here with the Queen of Wands is very vibrant and energetic, and the King of Swords is very cold and just don't want to say anything. Are you a match for this person, whether they're your friends, family members, or lover? Are you guys a match? And that's why the disappointment was there. Because one of you guys are fun and loving, and the other person is just miserable. Do not allow anything to take your joy away from you. Because see, that could become you one day. You are facing happiness and stability with someone who's going to actually love you. You're going to go into a partnership with people who are going to love you. There's going to be all sorts of partnerships. This is going to be work. This is going to be family. Not partnership, but as far as, being a stable family, if you had any type of, ill will, or not ill will, ill feelings towards one another, this is straightening it out. Now, as far as love, this is saying it twice. This is going into a loving, long-lasting, committed relationship here. And the Four of Wands is saying it. Out of all of that fussing and fighting, out of all of that type of conflicting energy that you've been through in your mind. Fussing and fighting is mental too. Okay, some of you guys may have not actually been fighting, but arguing because you demand what you want. And the things that didn't come to you naturally will. You're going to release it. And now this is the 3. This is the 4. What you release will come to you naturally now. You don't have to fight for that. And this is what the universe is trying to help you see. Your peace is coming. So Scorpio, thank you guys so much for coming to my channel again for a Let's Talk. I'm not sure what I'm going to call this yet, but I thank you guys and I love you, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.